Yoon Kim asked if it's necessary to always use the domestic language of a country if you advertise and sell in this country, or if it's enough if you use English, if the country speaks English or the people in the country speak English pretty well. And what I recommend is that it depends on which countries you're completely focusing on. So when I advertise in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria only, I obviously use German because it's simply 100% of my target audience should speak German at least, and this is why I use it. And when we, for example, sell stuff to the Netherlands, which we sometimes also do, then we use English because the Dutch people speak English very, very well. I think they are the best English speaking people in the world, actually. So yeah, it kind of depends how well your target audience speaks English, but it also depends on your exact goals and your and how you really market your services or your products in this case. So if you go to Facebook and you make an ad for your product, um, you may lose some visitors and some customers simply because they're not that good at English. I mean, if you type in English as a language in Facebook Business Manager and in the Ad Manager, it doesn't mean that they are fluent. So many people put in English even though they know a little bit of school English, and if they read a complete product description, they may be a little bit confused, or if they maybe they don't understand the full shipping policy or whatever is going on. There may be some confusion there, and especially there are always people who simply do not buy from websites that are not in their language, which they can speak perfectly. So most of the people I know actually rarely buy from sites that are in English, for example, simply because you can get almost everything also from like German Amazon or something. So if you use a language that these people are not familiar with, you automatically have a disadvantage. So you should only use English, for example, if the country is really, really well in it, and if you make sure that really the majority of people will fully understand it, because just putting in English as a language on Facebook is usually not enough. Um, if you target countries where the not that many people speak English well, then you should consider making a translation of your site, either hiring someone or using one of these plugins, even though they're not that accurate, but it's definitely better than having everything in one language and causing a lot of problems. Many people might even leave before they take a deeper look just because they think they don't really understand it to the extent that they want to understand it if they make a purchase. So I hope this helped you. If you have more questions, just let me know. I'll make a video about it as well. And good luck with your store. I hope that you will find your perfect audience soon.